get ready with me while I answer this question about the Epley Maneuver. Ask how many times a day should we do this, and if it doesn't help, then what? So first of all, Barbara, thank you for the question. I appreciate all questions and I try to answer as many as I can. Forgot my nose contour. When it comes to the Epley Maneuver, there's a lot more that a professional could do for you than the Epley Maneuver. The Epley Maneuver is relatively safe, relatively gentle, and relatively easy to perform for the general population. So I have put it out into circulation as something that you can try that is not going to harm you and that is going to likely get rid of a lot of people's vertigo. But that's not the case for everyone. Sorry, I don't know why my camera is doing this weird lighting. I'm not doing a lot of makeup today because I am simply just running an errand with one of my old clients who doesn't feel comfortable driving. She's 89 years old. I'm taking her to the dentist today. So to answer the first question, how many times a day should you do the Epley? That prescription can only be determined based on how you test it. And if you watch my BPPV playlist, I teach you all this. But there's a way to test yourself for BPPV. It's called the Dix-Hallpike test. If you are testing positive for BPPV, you can try an Epley Maneuver. Wait an hour, then test yourself again. Sometimes it's still positive because your ear pressure is abnormal if it's really inflamed. If you have high pressure, it's not going to move the debris as well or as easily, or maybe you didn't get it all because usually it's a bunch of little particulate and not just one solid. It's like granules of sand or dirt. It also could be that your tube is swelled up in one spot and has a little poof that is not letting the crystals get past that little poof or swollen spot, and the Epley Maneuver itself is too gentle and not doing it. So you might still have symptoms, or you might still be positive after you've performed one Epley Maneuver. My suggestion is to always retest yourself and see if you're still positive, and you can try the Epley Maneuver safely up to three times a day for about 3 days in a row. Then if you're not getting it, you need to go see a professional. So that brings me to question number 2. What should you do if you are still having symptoms or it's not working? The answer was go see a professional, but there's 2 reasons why you might still have symptoms after doing an Epley Maneuver. 1, post-BPPV dizziness. You did get it, but your ear is really inflamed now, in which case you need medications or exercises to help get you over the hump. Number 2, you didn't get it. And if you've done 3 Epley Maneuvers a day for 3 days in a row and you still didn't get it, you definitely need a professional to help you with that. You can find a vestibular professional who is well-versed in dizziness treatments and vertigo treatments at vestibular.org. I am off to take my little 89-year-old patient to the dentist. Hey, Miss Hazel, say hi. We're going to the dentist.